It's Angry Ranter Gaming, you son of a bit.
Yo, what's going on there, YouTube? It's Marcus Levy, the Angry Ranter here, with more Giga Chat action in Skyrim Anniversary, episode 43. We are still delving into Calselmo's lab area here. Despite all the shit I've picked up, carry weight has not increased substantially, which I think is great. What if I have to get this valve? What would that do?
This can't be happening.
Get the fuck out of here. Listen, I canter. You're dead. Oh no. They're gonna not let me loot his body. He's gone. And I'll turn the valve the other way. And it should cease all operations. I do kind of like those moments where you can do that. Where you can just fuck with the environment. Okay. I think I already have a copy of that. Now, the reason I'm picking up a lot of these books is because some of these books, like that one, have skill increases. Again, even if, because I'm trespassing, I can't level up here. So what do I have? No, and... You know what? Sure. So I'll get rid of that. I have still stolen many, many more hundreds of dollars worth of things. I'll take that. And that goes to Delvin, so that's good. That's another one of those little items that we can use. So I'd like to go down to this door here. Oh yeah, okay, so that's going to be the way out. So, that's fine. And Markarth's Wizard Balcony. Okay, yes. So, the bonus for this part is we get out to this Wizard Balcony. So, unlike some other situations where you have to go through like an actual Dwemer ruin, you don't have to do that here. You just have to go to fucking Calselmo's tower. Of which, as far as I know, there's no one in here until after you do the rubbing. And then after you do the rubbing, a bunch of his, guards show up, and you can do two things. You can either A, just wait behind until they're out of view and stealth in, which that's my preferred way of doing it. So I'll take this roll of paper, and I need charcoal. Oh look, an expert chest. I am not going to shy away from that, of course. Oh, I found the sweet spot. That's money! We're in! Yep. Don't you fucking worry. I'm taking that. I need charcoal. There we go. Because, unfortunately, charcoal is the only other thing that you can use to write. I'm just looking around, making sure there's nothing else that I want. Because, for Christ's sakes, I'm here on a Thieves Guild mission, which absolutely means I don't care. I'm taking everything. Anything and everything I want. I always like to close doors. Alright, Calselmo Stone. Return to Enther, who is in Winterhold, which is where I'm going to send myself. So, there's only one way they can go. They can't come up this way, can they? Oh, they can. In there. And we're out. Now, here's something I always like to do in order to escape as quickly as possible. Just jut on over here. Oh yeah, I guess we have to. we go. Go into first person here for a second. Gold, gold. Come up for air for a second. Is there more here? I'm looking. But no. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so we made it in and out. And we completed everything we absolutely needed to. Which I think is absolutely fantastic. So, now we go to return to Enter, and then return to Delvin. So actually I think what I'm going to do is return to Delvin first, because I think that would be easier / make more sense. Would have a chance to rest, have a chance to turn in all of the stolen items, sell that shit, and then take the cart to Winterhold, where, unfortunately, there is no way to go from Winterhold except for by fucking walking. So obviously, at least in my opinion, and just because of what happened before, where it's crashed when I tried to come to Markarth.
City of Markarth.
So I'd like to hire your carriage, take me to Riften. My guy's gonna be fucking exhausted and hungry and all that shit, so it's fine. But let's just go to Riften, because Riften will help me turn in and take another quest from Delvin, which will put me in a random place. It actually does help to work towards rebuilding the guild. And status conditions. You're weary, you're famished. Yeah, I know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, ale. Oh man, my guy's vision is so blurry because he's fucking absolutely wiped. He's so wiped. Man, bruh, your frame rate's dropping a bit, but that's only because it's the game doing this to me.
So I'm only going to say this one time. Buy some armor and live the try and practice the Debellan arts.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
I'll make
here.
sure that pretty little face loses.
Man, my guy's vision's all foggy because he's so tired. I'm gonna make an offering there just for $100 just to make sure that I've gotten rid of any potential diseases. So that I can go down to the Thieves Guild, pull the chain so it closes, get my ass into the Ragged Flag and Cistern.
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, Mercer Frey with his random fucking disappearance. And my guy is gonna have a nice little fucking rest for the first time in 500 billion years. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna let my guy's health go up. So what do we have in speech? I can do haggling. I can bribe guards to ignore crime. I can already do that. Pickpocketing bonus of 20%. No, I think I need to do more damage. I think that's the sad fact is that I do need to. Yeah, see, I've got that. Power attacks with one-handed weapons. Oh, axes, maces, swords. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do armsman so that my weapons now do more fucking damage. Yeah, I'm peckish, of course. Well fed. Just so that my guy gets up after having had that, stretches for a bit, consider it like going for a pee. Alright, there we go.
Need something?
Need to go buy some more food from Veckel.
So, what can I do for you? Pull up a
Completed the Bedlam job.
Pet you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right?
Can I sell you this dwarven puzzle?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. It should make you smile.
How much? 300, okay.
Great. What you want to do? Taking it easy, job, eh? Well,
I'll take it.
nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
I'll just take that. So I got another Bedlam job for Whiterun. That's easy. So then this one is returning to Anthea, of course.
Yeah.
And I get to keep all the shit that I
the
stole.
stuff is
So
in
now
the
I need to
safe.
just find Tanelia, who should be around here somewhere. There you are. Damn it, Ton.
I suppose that's yours now.
Keep it.
Bastards! Bastards. I stole something off the fucking table by accident.
Welcome to the cozy little family.
They don't
I'm
care,
one of the
but...
lookouts for the...
Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of
But it's
deal
because
we
she
can make.
moved out of my fucking way. And then all of a sudden, I ended up yoinking that, you know, in clear view of fucking everyone. They're like, bro, what the fuck? And I'm like, you kidding me? Okay, so I'm going to take all of those. Alright. So, it's a specific spider. And I ended up killing it. So, spider control rod is completely useless to me, so I'm selling it. I'm gonna get rid of all of that shit. Should be able. Let's see here. We're good with those. I will give you this Scroll of Pain Undead, Scroll of Candlelight, Scroll of Courage. I'm gonna keep the Firebolt one though. Nah, I'm gonna keep most of those books. These ones all have stuff in them. This one doesn't. That's a roll of paper. And this is the tankard I accidentally took off the fucking table.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them. Some may call this junk. Me? I call
Are they gonna
them
bitch at me
treasures.
now because they accidentally caught me doing that? Like, guys, I'm sorry, okay?
Good day.
So, like, if I talk to Delvin,
So be troubling you? I'll listen.
no, it's fine. What about Dirge? What about Dirge?
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Okay, I guess they don't care. It was an accident, anyway.
Steal anything worth talking about? Out with it.
No,
Time is
no,
money.
it's fine. Okay, so, and the burglary job is Solitude, so either way, now I have to return to Enther, which is going to require me taking the cart from Riften all the way. Yes, I am just carrying a lot of stuff here. But, yeah, it's going to require me taking the cart to fucking Winterhold. Which, like I said, for people who maybe haven't either explored a ton of Skyrim or played a ton of Skyrim, Winterhold has no way aside from walking for you to get back. So you can port to it, but you just can't port back from it using a cart or something. And because we're playing on survival mode, there is no fast travel aside from using the, you know, the normal methods. And I don't like fast traveling anyway. Because do you know how many random encounters and random dope quests you end up missing out on?
Fine jewelry here.
You miss out on quite a bit if you actually don't take the long road sometimes. But since I need to go directly back to a town, I feel that that is kind of what I needed to do. Okay. And of course, we're going to have to be ready to rent a room in Winterhold because our guy's going to be absolutely fucking exhausted when it comes time to leave.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Take me to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be
Now,
off.
you can take a boat from
Oh, steady.
all three northern cities to any of the other northern cities. Like, for example, I could go and take a boat from Windhelm to Solitude or to Dawnstar, and there's a boat in Dawnstar that you can use. But here, there's nothing. Here, there's absolutely nothing. Just get into the frozen hearth, man. I don't want you outside while I'm trying to, heal you up. So, I come bearing cooked beef and ale, which has worked perfectly. Okay,
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
that's fine, but Enther is down here in the Frozen Hearth cellar because he needed a private place for us to meet.
Was there something else?
This should help you translate Gallus's journal.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the tale.
I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
I'll just stand next to Carlisle here.
This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlisle. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlisle, and she deserves better. Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Thank you, Anthony.
If you ever manage to gain entry to the college, and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
And weirdly enough, up here,
if you have
he
further
is
need of
a
me, you
better
can find me in
trader
college.
than the actual trade shop they have.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
Gallus's journal mentioned Twilight
You've come
Sepulchre.
this far, so I see no harm in concealing it anymore.
Carlisle, he's still standing here.
The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Why does it require that type of protection?
Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect.
Thieves and temples, it just doesn't add up.
I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean.
I'd understand better if there was less mystery.
As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Very well. We do it your way for now.
I'll make for Riften and scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
I'll put it to good use.
If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
And then I got the Nightingale blade.
Again, or are you here on your own this time?
Started the pursuit. So that's absolutely what we're going to do starting in episode 44. Now, the thing is, this Nightingale blade was just 20 damage. It's 25, and that's 16. So I'm going to do that. We're going to retire this one at our home when I have the time. I love the Nightingale blade, by the way, and the Nightingale bow. They're both absolutely fantastic weapons. Mainly because this absorbs health and stamina from the target, and it'll be very helpful when fighting fucking Mercer. Which will come in due time. So I'm going to just do a quick save.
Taking me up on my offer, eh?
Don't worry, Anthir. I will in the
So
future.
did Delvin
I
send
just
you
don't
again,
have
or are you
anything
here
on me
your
right
own
now.
this time?
So
If there's any... Let's save
I'm gonna
that
start
appetite,
with
huh?
appetite sating. Going to grab. Okay, I'm gonna just grab all these ones that give me the best I can, and then I'll
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
rent a quick room.
I'll show you to your room.
And I'd like you to show me to my room, good sir.
See ya.
For
Let me know if there's anything else.
I do love how this place has like no door; it's just archways. But I'm gonna let my guy have a nice little 8-hour rest, so we're good to go for our return to the guild. Because I'm loving the Thieves Guild questline, as I always do. I'm gonna just knock a few of these things back. Because, bruh, we're gonna have to make the journey in episode 44. Hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Let's move on to 44. Like and subscribe. See you then. Peace.